So I've been using Canva for a very long time, so I thought I would do kind of a little tutorial for those who are new and want to learn how to use it. So first things first, if you're adding a header, you'll go ahead and hit text on the side and hit add a heading, and you will go ahead and put that in. I am doing a 5 weekly goal sheet, so that's what I put for mine. You can change the font, color, everything like that up at the top. I just went through and figured out what font I wanted. And then I added my other things that I'm going to go ahead and put on it, and I picked out the font for those. And then at the bottom you can hit change all, so it changes all of them and you don't have to do it individually. And the thing I really like about Canva is you can measure everything out, so everything is nice and even. So I'm just go ahead and moving everything and laying it out, and you can see all of the measurements in between. And then I'm going into elements and I'm going to search line, and I'm going to find some lines. You can use whatever you want, and then I'm going to go ahead and put those in. You can click on the little the little dots on the end and make them longer, and then this little tool duplicates, so you can just duplicate and then it'll do the same width that you did for the first duplication, and then you can go ahead and measure those out. And I just zoomed in to make it easier. If you want more control, then you can go ahead and zoom in. I like to zoom in when I'm working with really small things like lines, because it helps me with the layout. And then I'm just adding all of my lines throughout, and you can see all of the measurements are still lining up. We're just going to hit duplicate, and then I am laying these out better, kind of putting them more in the middle. To change the background, you'll just hit the background, and then you can make it whatever color you want. And then I'm going to elements on the side, and I'm searching plants. I do sell my products on Etsy, so you have to make sure you select free. And I'm just going through, picking what I want, enlarging it. And then next is a really cool tool I learned. You can take a shape and lay it out. And I'm just sizing it out, picking the color I want. And then I'm going to go to position, and I'm going to move this rectangle to the back, but I'm going to keep the plant behind it. You can select everything individually and move things to the front or back. That way the layout is exactly how you want it. And then I'm going to go to transparency and take down the transparency on that rectangle I made so you can view the plant in the back. Another cool thing about Canva is it shows you color palettes that you're using. So I went ahead and changed the color, and that is about it. And I'm going to go ahead and hit download, and then I can save it however I'd like. If you guys have any questions on how to use Canva, just drop them in the comments, and I'd love to help you guys out.